All right, please do not watch it unless you really have to. But last Thursday at MIT, Stuart and I were confronted by some Orthodox Christians who were really wanting to push transubstantiation. And Stuart and I agreed we did not handle it very well. We never had anybody really push us as hard, and these were great guys, all right? Now, sir, really, I could give a rip whether you believe in transubstantiation or whether you believe communion is symbolic of the death of Christ. I really just don't think it makes that much difference. And I don't want to offend anybody, but if you think our purpose in life is to go around and straighten out people on transubstantiation or symbolism of communion, I strongly disagree. We got people starving to death today. We got people going to hell who need Jesus. And for me to try and convince Catholics that they shouldn't be into transubstantiation, or to convince Protestants that they should believe more strongly in the presence of Christ in communion. I mean, come on. I'm just glad you celebrate communion, okay? Focus on Christ, trust in Him, and go at it. The point I'm trying to make is, let's be careful with a false prophet and true prophet and false Christian and true Christian. Now, we do have to draw some guidelines, some boundary lines. If you deny the deity of Christ, I don't think you're a follower of Christ. Christ claimed to be God. So if you deny His deity and reduce Him to a good teacher, you are not following Christ. Secondly, if you deny His death on a cross to pay the penalty for our sin, you are denying the real Jesus. Thirdly, if you deny His bodily resurrection from the dead, if you talk about His resurrection simply as a spiritual thing, not a physical thing, you are not following Christ. Because the Gospels and the New Testament bend over backwards to communicate the dead Christ physically, bodily rose from the dead. So those are some of the majors. And yes, there are false prophets, and they twist the living daylights out of the Bible, and they deny Christ. Watch out. Some of those people are Catholics, others are Greek Orthodox, some are Pentecostal, and a bunch of them are Protestant. If I want the hardest debates on a university campus, I do not go to the science department. I go to the religion department. Sad, but true. And I am viewed as an idiot, a narrow-minded, bigoted, fundamentalist Christian, because I'm convinced Jesus is God in human form. He died on a cross for our sins, and He bodily rose from the dead. And that is characterized on most university campuses by the religion department as pathetic.